Hi, my name is Riti and I'm joined by Anton and Joyce, and this is our presentation on usability testing. Our project objective was to evaluate the usability of the Kenmore 80323 over-the-range microwave. To effectively interpret the usability of our microwave, we decided to ask our users to perform 3 tasks. Set the microwave clock to 2:37 p.m., remove and reinsert the microwave turntable, and microwave a third of a potato for 1 minute at 70% power. We felt these 3 tasks could be valuable to our users. Task 1, for example, could be used after a power outage. Task 2, on the other hand, is useful when cleaning out the microwave, while Task 3 could be useful when completing a recipe. We decided to collect data on 3 things: the user satisfaction rating and their reflection, the time taken to complete each task, and the user methodology for each task. This way, we were able to account for the satisfaction, efficiency, and effectiveness of the product. For our usability test, we recruited 3 individuals. Our users, 2 females and 1 male, were aged 16 to 22 and each had varying microwave experience. We chose these users because as college students who prepare their own meals, each one uses a microwave quite frequently.
Our first test was to have the participants set the clock to 2:37. This proved to be an easy task, as all 3 participants rated their experience greater than or equal to 4. Our second participant noted that this task was especially easy because each button was clearly labeled. However, the third participant noted that pressing the start button was a weird way to set the time. All 3 of our participants finished the task in around 30 seconds and used the same methodology. Our second task had all our participants remove and replace the turntable. While the first 2 participants found the task difficult, the third participant found it very straightforward and rated it 4.5. The first 2 participants had trouble because they had a difficult time lining up the nooks for the tray. This is reflected when we see that the first participant took 41 seconds to complete the task.
The third task was to microwave a chunk of potato for exactly 1 minute at power level 70. Users rated this task the least satisfying and said it was the most confusing. The main complaint seemed to be confusion about how and in what order to enter information. Out of all 3 tasks, on average, users spent the most time figuring out how to microwave with exact settings. The approach that each user took also reflected the confusion about input order. All 3 users said setting the clock was a very simple task. All the users also agreed that removing and reinserting the turntable tray was very simple, but had difficulties correctly positioning the tray to match the slots in the microwave. However, there was significant doubt on the third task. Users were unsure whether to set the time or power level first. There are a couple different ways that we could improve on this usability test. First, we could make our scripts more detailed, placing more focus on follow-up questions so we can reduce unnecessary variability. Second, we could isolate the users more so they are not influenced with knowledge about previous trials. Third, the time measurements may have been skewed because while some participants talked less, others talked more.